Kurt is a great guy and a pretty good choice for this role, I think. That said, I don't know that it is yet clear how much energy the US is willing to devote to this conflict. There is still no nomination for either the head of European affairs or the position of US ambassador to Russia, so Kurt will certainly have his work cut out for him. Mr. Volker is generally well liked and is seen as suspicious of Russian motives. He's an excellent choice for the special envoy position. He knows the region well and has a sober view towards Russian intentions to continue destabilizing Ukraine. As former ambassador to NATO, he also understands the importance of the alliance for ensuring security in Eastern Europe and keeping an open-door policy towards aspiring countries. Secretary Tillerson will have an experienced negotiator and advisor on Ukraine with Ambassador Volker. Ambassador Volker is an excellent choice because he has a command of the issues, has the respect and trust of the President, the Secretary of State, as well as relevant Republicans and Democrats in Congress. He is also extremely well connected and highly regarded throughout the countries within the Transatlantic community. Perhaps most importantly, he has a realistic view of the Kremlin, its motives, and policies. I'm certain he will be guided by the US's interest and aim to play a meaningful and leadership role to help secure a free and prosperous future for Ukraine and its citizens. I'm certain he will be guided by the US's interest and aim to play a meaningful and leadership role to help secure a free and prosperous future for Ukraine and its citizens. I'm fully confident that Kurt is tough-minded, focused, and highly capable, principled and under no illusions about the Kremlin or the political and corruption challenges in Kyiv. Kurt will work with the relevant parties in Washington, Kyiv, the EU, and the Kremlin to navigate the challenges ahead and reach a resolution and a process that will be in the interests of Ukraine's future security, freedom, independence, and prosperity. The President and Secretary Tillerson have chosen wisely.
So Kurt Volker is a very mainstream Republican who would have agreed and would have been part of condemnations of Russia for the invasion of Ukraine in recent years. And so in that sense, from Ukraine's point of view, it's good. He's somebody who would respect European borders and who would think that the violation of European borders was a bad thing and who would be interested in protecting Ukrainian sovereignty. I mean, it's the peculiarity of it is that we now have, that's yet another person in Trump's entourage who speaks and sounds differently from Trump himself. Trump has still never said anything critical of Putin. In his Warsaw speech that he gave the day before the G20 meeting, he made an allusion to Russia destabilizing Ukraine, which is a strange word to use. Destabilization is a very weak word, and of course what Russia did was invade Ukraine.